Welcome back to my studio. It's been a weird week here. We're up here in the Pacific Northwest and there has been forest fires like crazy, and I'm looking out the window right now and I can't even see the hill near our house here because the smoke is so bad. So I'm gonna box it. It's really hot in here because I've got everything closed up. So we're gonna do this fast. Today I'm going back to the ArtResin Tints because I'm in love with them. But today I wanted to see how they would work with different micas that I have. So, and this is going to seem weird, but I had a dream about these colors, so that's why I'm doing this. I ran out of ideas and went, you know what? It looked good in the dream. Let's see if it works out in real life. So what we got is a gold. Then I'm going to do, this is ArtResin Tints brown, but I'm going to add some red hot to it in the mica to make it more of a brown red. Then we're going to go the purple violet and then deep blue with a little bit of deep blue mica in it just to give it a little something something. So I'm going to mix these up, and this is the one that the pour that I did a couple weeks ago that I used Resi Blast in, and it gave me these craters. So I put the Resi Blast down and started pouring without it, and man, my work's gotten so much better. I'm not ready for Resi Blast yet, obviously. So today we're going to pour those 4 colors, no white, no black, and see what we get. And let's get started with the mix. I will more than likely speed all this up because it's kind of boring, but just some reminders: when you're putting the resin with the hardener, you want to stir it for at least 3 minutes. You really want to watch it because it gets that cloudiness in it and those little, I don't know, wispies. You just keep stirring it, it'll get clearer and clearer and clearer, and I can't stress that enough, because if you don't stir it enough, it's not going to cure correctly and you've just wasted all of that time, effort, and money. So that's what we're going to do now, is get this resin started with our 50-50 1-to-1 mix. This is ArtResin, my favorite. Bam. God, it's doing everything I hoped and thought it would do. And so, yeah, I'm a happy girl. Okay, we are about ready with this. That's looking pretty clear. Yes, there's a lot of bubbles in there. I don't know if you can see them, but we'll take care of that with the torch. But I keep forgetting to bring this up too. I got this great little timer, and it stands up that I can set off to the side. So yes, I have been stirring for 3 minutes, but it's great because I can just look over and see where I'm at time-wise. And with ArtResin, one of the greatest things about ArtResin, far beyond anything else that I believe that's out there, is that the working time with this, once you put it together, is about 45 minutes, and that's pretty long. That gives you a lot of time to mess around. So I'll try to remember to put this down in the description with a link, because it's been helping me out big time. So ready to speed this baby up and mix some resin? Let's do it. gorgeous. Okay. You want to see? You want to see? I got resin all over my hands, so. Okay, third one first. Loving it. This is nuts. I am in love with ArtResin. I'm in love with ArtResin Tints. I'm in love with ArtResin Tints with Mica. Holy crap, look at that. Love it. So that's that one. That's what you get when you pour too much resin. This is the second one. I don't know if you noticed that right at the end there, I put that little blue vein right through there. This was a good day in the studio. And the first one. Let's go back. I'm not worried about the edges because I can black those out. But yeah, I'm quite in love with this new process. Oh, 3 of them! 3 of them! 3 for the price of 1. So, we'll let these sit and cure. I'm going to cover them up and then they're going to sit and cure for 24 hours and then we'll come back and take a look at them. And 24 hours later, this is what we have. I ended up with 3 sisters. That's what I'm calling them. This was the first one. And, you know, I did drop some paint at the very end of that one, and that's what made that little crater. I don't actually hate it, but I do hate the crater part. So this is going to get another layer, but I love it. There's some neat stuff. So that's the first one that I poured. This was the second one. And this is just on a canvas. But I'd already painted on it, so it was pretty much prepped. That is just so cool. I can't believe I had a dream about these colors and then it worked. I need to have some more dreams. Really neat stuff happening in there. No Resi Blast, just ArtResin, ArtResin Tints, and some Mica. And the ArtResin Tints are water or oil based, so they pretty much work with anything. I mean, look at the color, the pigmentation in that is crazy. And then the third one, which is my personal favorite. Wow. I'm trying not to wobble here, but wow. I love this one. Especially this little area right here. I don't know why I love it so much, but if I can get a good shot of it. I just think that's cool. So, that is the 3 sisters. And I'm not worried about the edges. So we got the edges here. Not worried about that because I'm going to black those out. That one is press board, so it's just going to get a frame. Let me get back out of here. So we're just going to frame that. This one I'm going to black the edges, and that one I'm going to black the edges. And then they're all going to get one more clear coat over the top just to seal them. And they'll be ready to go. Oh, I'm so happy with these ones. They're very, very vibrant. But, wow. I could sit and look at these forever. So, hey, and I wanted to take a quick moment to thank all of my subscribers. if you've been with me from the beginning, some months ago I made a couple of videos to show my family and friends and some clients how I make my art. And I swear to God, I wasn't even thinking twice about other people, like strangers, subscribing to see what it is that I do, but it happened. And now I've got a couple thousand subscribers and I still have a hard time believing it. But every time you click on the like button, the share button, every time you click on one of my Amazon links that I get a little percentage of that helps me buy supplies for this studio, I am so thankful. So it's because of you that I'm on this journey, and so thank you again. Keep watching. Let me know if there's anything special you'd like to see. And if you want to get a notification whenever I put out a new video, then just click the little bell at the bottom corner of the screen and you'll get notified when I get something new in. So until next time, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and as usual, thank you, ArtResin, for those amazing tints. Wow. I almost forgot something I was going to show you here. A little extra. There's my favorite. So, the runoff. See all that resin down there? This is on heavy, heavy plastic. And this stuff comes off. See that? And it's still very pliable. It's 24 hours later, but it's still very pliable. You can actually cut that with scissors. So I'll just pull these off and get some flat pieces out and cut them, and then they turn into pieces like this that you can do stuff with. I mean, how cool is that? You can do little gem pieces on, you know, boxes, kind of like a mosaic. But this is great for stuff like that. You just kind of cut them to the shape that you kind of want them at first, because these will get really hard. But that's what those will turn into. Yee hee hee. Happy pouring.